Hello everybody, Gannon here, back in my kitchen. Today we are going to be making my little twist on a patty melt, cooking for a friend tonight. And so we're going to be making a pretty special sandwich, something that I think might taste really good. So we're going to be calling this Gannon's Special Patty Melt. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to be getting some margarine and we're going to be putting it in our pan. And we're going to be putting that pan up, and we're going to, put that right there. Let that melt. Alright, now I've got a decent amount of margarine in this pan now, all melted and ready to go. This is definitely not a super healthy recipe or anything, but it definitely, I hope, will be a delicious one. We're going to start by putting in these onions, and we're also going to be putting in some jalapenos into our pan. And we're going to be coating them in the margarine. We're going to be sauteing and cooking these down because these are going to be going on our sandwich. Alright, now we actually have some heat in there. It's sizzling away. Always season everything, even if you're just, going to put it as a topping. So we're going to be putting some salt and pea, just some standard seasoning. Whenever you're rendering down vegetables or anything, I always think it's a good idea to use salt. It helps remove some moisture. It helps saute, I think. I know it does it with mushrooms, but I'd like to think it helps with other vegetables as well. But don't quote me on that. Alright, now, you're going to need, up here Troy. Now, you're going to need a patty of some sort, and you're going to need it very long and wide and thin and smashed out because we're going to be making a patty melt today. And to get a good crust on any burger or sandwich, you're going to want to use a decent amount of salt on the first side you're putting down. I have this seasoned here with salt, pepper, and I'm actually going to put some garlic powder on it as well. So that also has Cajun seasoning on it. And now I'm going to be slapping that pepper straight down. Kind of broke a little bit. Doesn't need to be perfect or anything, because we're going to be putting this in between two really delicious pieces of bread. Alright, now we're just going to let that cook, and we're going to continuously stir our vegetables over here. And when that is ready to flip, also, almost forgot, you need to season the other side a little bit. Salt and pepper at least. I don't want to put any more Cajun seasoning on it because I feel like one side's enough. But when that's ready to flip, we will, again, whenever I'm cooking with Cajun seasoning, you breathe in a little bit and I start coughing, but when this is ready to flip, we will be right back. Alright, now we're back. It's ready to flip this burger. Bam. Oh, fuck. That Cajun seasoning fucked me up low-key. Alright, that's getting a nice brown to it. Really good seasoned burger right there. Keep on sauteing these. We're going to let these cook down as we can them basically, because we're going to be putting them in a sandwich. Now we're going to be making kind of our dressing. Now a typical patty melt would be using 1,000 Island dressing, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of twist on that. I'm going to be using French dressing, and I'm going to, instead of putting like diced pickles in it, because I don't really fuck with the diced pickles that are in Thousand Island. I think they're alright that they're there and everything. But I think onions would be pretty good in this whole twist that I'm doing here. We got some French dressing, and I'm going to put some red diced onion in that and mix it around. Instead of a Thousand Island, this is what we're going to be using as like the special sauce in the sandwich. And then also typically on a patty melt, you'd use like a typical American or like yellow cheese, like a cheddar. But I'm going to be using mozzarella today. And our burger is getting cooked. I'm going to stir these a little bit more because those are getting very close to done. I'm going to be now putting some mozzarella on top of my patty. Ooh, I almost burned myself. I'm going to get a dash of water. And I'm going to steam that cheese. Alright. That's gonna have to be good enough. All right, we're back, and if it's a little bit smoky in here, it's because I kind of let my oil go AFK and it like burned and everything, and I was gonna make some tots, but that's not really relevant to this video anyway. I'm just trying to teach you how to make a patty melt. So here is what I'm gonna do. I've toasted one side of each of these big, huge pieces of sourdough. Almost forgot to put on the sauce, but here's our secret sauce. This is the that French, and you can see I already accidentally put it on earlier, but I decided to toast one side of the bread. So we're gonna spread the French and the onions right over here. We are then going to put our burger with the mozzarella on top, and then we're going to put our, look at this, jalapenos, onions, sauteed, seasoned, beautiful. And then you can see we're gonna put our other toasted side right there, smack it on the patty melt, and we're gonna go back over to our pan. We're gonna turn the heat down a little bit, wash off our spoon. Then you're going to want to put, let this pan go AFK, so I'm gonna take it off the heat while I melt this margarine right here. I'm gonna let that melt, and then I'm gonna put it back on the heat. And all we have to do left right now is just toast our patty melt and combine all those delicious ingredients. Because right now, if you were to eat this sandwich without toasting both sides and pressing it together like a little bit of a ghetto panini, it's gonna taste like shit. No cap, it's gonna taste like straight shit. So, now that margarine is melted, I wanna make sure this is really like golden brown, so I'm gonna like pre-spray it with some vegetable oil. Make sure everything is there. Slap it right down in that margarine. This is a big sandwich that I need to tame right now. Get it around in there. And then we're gonna put it on high. And when this is ready to flip, which is gonna take a minute, I'm gonna leave it down there for about 2 minutes. We will get right back to you. All right, now we're back, and if my calculations are correct, there should be a satisfactory brown, whoa, and I was right. I didn't even check it. I checked it like a minute and a half ago, truth be told, but I haven't checked it for about a minute and a half, and it looks great on that side, and we're gonna leave it down for another 2 minutes on the other side. It will be nice and toasty, and then it will be ready to cut. All right, and you can really check that bottom. See it, Troy, that's all done under there. So I'm just gonna put it on our plate, and this right now is officially almost done. Be confident when you're cutting a sandwich in half. And right there, that is our patty melt. Get those right there. Woo! Boy! Alright, so this is Kat, this is Troy's girlfriend. This is who I made the sandwich for, so if you could please pick up the sandwich and try it, and honestly tell me if it's shit or not. Drum roll.
That's so good!
I'm gonna try it now. Troy, film me. Alright, I'm going in. That's really good. I'm not even capping right now. I've impressed myself again. This is a really good sandwich. Please try this out. This might even be better than a regular patty melt. For real. Anyways, Kat liked it. I'm happy. I like it. I think it looks great. And thank you guys again for joining me for another, hope there's no shit on my face, episode of WFC. If there's anything you'd like to recommend that I cook, please leave it down in the comments. Please slap the like button. That lets YouTube know that my videos are liked and it will recommend it to other people. And with that, guys, I'm gonna have to see you in the next one.